Hello, my dear students. So, what I want to tell you today is how to emphasize one important part of information in a sentence. How to make it sound more emphatic. In grammar, it's called nominal clauses. You don't have to memorize how it's called in grammar, though. But okay, let's have a look. So, nominal clauses usually always begin with what? Okay, so it's kind of information that you want to emphasize, который хотите подчеркнуть. И это начинается со слова what. For example, what impressed me so much was his haircut. Что меня впечатлило сильно, это была его прическа. Да? Не просто вы говорите I was impressed by his haircut, by his hairstyle. Вы говорите what impressed me most, то, что меня поразило, what impressed me most, или what I was impressed by most was his haircut. Или, например, what I should have said, вот здесь вот дано в небольшом тексте, what I should have said is that I'm terrified of them. Можно было просто сказать I should have said that I'm terrified of them. Я должна была сказать, что я боюсь их всех, да? Но он хочет подчеркнуть, то, что я должна была сказать, так это то, что я их боюсь. То есть выделяет, делает больше акцента. Или, например, здесь What made the situation worse was the fact that I couldn't go back the way we'd come. То, что делало ситуацию еще хуже, это то, что я не смогла вернуться домой тем путем, которым мы пришли. Или, например, what she couldn't understand was why I had lied in the first place. То, что она не могла понять, это то, я почему вообще врала изначально, да? Немножко, может быть, на русском звучит коряво. Okay, let's look at these sentences. I enjoyed the best set designs and the costumes the best. То есть мы можем просто сказать, мне понравились эти дизайны и костюмы больше всего. А можно сказать, что я больше всего взлюбила, да, или мне понравилось. Вот I enjoyed the best were the set designs and the costumes. То есть, когда вы вытаскиваете вот эту главную информацию сюда, между вот этими двумя стоит либо to be в прошедшем, либо to be в настоящем, либо is, am, are, or was, were. Politicians who lie make me really angry. Политики, которые врут, реально меня злят, да, или как бы заставляют меня сердиться. Или, например, what makes me really angry are politicians who lie. Так как здесь дано present simple make me really angry, поэтому здесь и дано to be in the present. What makes me really angry are politicians who lie. Also, we can use nominal clauses with what to introduce a new topic, to give a reason, instruction or explanation, or to correct what someone else has said. То есть именно цели, почему мы используем nominal clauses with what? First of all, to introduce a new topic. Yes, for example, when I began this lesson, I told you, what I want to explain you today is... Это тоже nominal clause. Что я хочу сегодня, так это... и так далее. To give reason, дать как бы причину показать, instruction or explanation. What I'm going to talk about today is climate change. Many speeches around the world in TEDx talks, for example, begin with the word what I'm going to talk about today is. Практически всегда начинается с таких фраз. And it's more beautiful to say that. What I'd like you to focus on is learning the use of nominal clauses. Я бы хотела, чтобы вы сегодня сфокусировались именно на чем-либо. Да, например, но дается это именно what I'd like you to focus on. I didn't need a dictionary. What I would have needed was a new grammar book. Мне не нужен был словарь. Что мне конкретно было нужно, так это грамматика. When the object of the nominal clause is another clause, we sometimes have to include the fact that. So, for example, here you can see what I'm going to talk about today, а потом у вас просто стоит не предложение, а просто стоит, например, noun, compound noun здесь стоит, да, Cordelia сзади сам. Но иногда там может стоять и целое предложение, например, what really broke my heart, то, что реально мне ранило в сердце, это то, что она больше не доверяла мне. И вот это she no longer trusted me, это по идее целое предложение. И чтобы здесь поставить, вы либо говорите what really broke my heart was that she no longer trusted me, Or you can say what really broke my heart was the fact that she no longer trusted me. So you should know after this what, how to say, what nominal clauses you should put to be in the past or in the present, and then you can put or noun with an adjective or a compound noun, or you can put clause. Придаточный у вас может идти еще. Например, смотрите. I needed to hear the truth. Мне нужно было услышать правду. What I needed to hear was the truth. То, что мне надо было услышать, это была правда. His arrogance made me angry. What made me angry was his arrogance. Что меня разозлило, это его высокомерие. Почему мы ставим was? Потому что здесь дано made. Harry lied to me, and I found that really upsetting. What I found really upsetting was that Harry lied to me. Harry lied to me — это предложение, поэтому мы ставим либо that, либо the fact that. Или, например, what I found really upsetting was the fact that Harry lied to me. I have always admired her honesty. What I've always admired was her honesty. Или is her honesty. Здесь можно и то ставить. Потому что present perfect здесь можно перевести как «я всегда восхищалась», либо «всегда восхищаюсь». I was very surprised that he posted a photo online. What I was very surprised about was the fact that he posted the photo online. Это первый вариант. Можно сказать не только, чем я была удивлена, да, what I was surprised, но еще можно сказать, что удивило меня, и surprise превратить в глагол. What surprised me was the fact that he posted the photo online. She was trying to make us feel better. Она пыталась сделать так, чтобы мы чувствовали лучше себя. What she was trying to do was to make us feel better. Or what she was trying was to make us feel better. Давайте перейдем. And also there are some exercises which help you how to say cope with, not cope with, but deal with that and get used to these nominal clauses. And 1, 2, and okay, that's it. And also I wanted to give you some sentences you should continue some sentences beginning with the words like what I like most about my city is. Да, то, что мне нравится в моем городе. What I like most about my city is. What I don't like about my city is. What I am anxious about now is. То, что меня тревожит, да? Или what makes me anxious now is something. Or what worries me so much is. Or what makes me feel happy is. Да, вы должны продолжить вот такие вот предложения. And you should tell about yourselves and give true information about yourself so that it can stick to your memory. Okay, one more grammar structure I'd like to give you today. It's 2 phrases, I'd rather and I'd better. I'd rather, it stands for I would rather. I'd better, it stands for I had better. And I think that I guess you know I'd rather and you have already used it. But there is some difference, a slight difference between when you use after would rather, when you use a verb, and also you can use after would rather, you can use a clause. And there is a slight difference between these two situations. When you want to say and express preference, so when you want to say я бы предпочел, я лучше что-то сделаю, да? Именно to talk about your preference, you can say I'd rather and then put the verb without to and without any ed, ing, anything. You should just say I would rather go, I would rather stay at home, I'd rather go and sleep, и так далее. Or you can say I'd rather not do something. So pay attention here. You should say not to, да, not to go, а именно not go. I'd rather not go. Я лучше не пойду. Дома останусь. I'd rather not go out today. Also, we have a situation when we can say after this I'd rather, you can put a clause like I'd rather he was at home. And in these situations, you can use such phrases, such structures to say how you would prefer a situation to be different. For example, the situation that he is not at home now, and you want him to be at home, and you can say I'd rather he was at home. Лучше бы он был дома. да? Или, например, лучше бы сейчас была весна. I'd rather it was spring. And here, be careful. After I'd rather, when you put close, you should put this close in past simple form. Okay? You should make it past simple. Лучше бы сейчас мы не учились. I'd rather we didn't study now. Лучше бы сейчас не было карантина. I'd rather we didn't have quarantine regime now. Okay? So, and also we have another phrase like better, had better. And this phrase we actually use when we want to say, to give advice that you should do something. For example, you should go to the doctor. You'd better go to the doctor. After I'd better also you should put only verb without to. Без to. Ставим просто глагол. I'd better go home. Я лучше пойду домой. Это можно еще перевести как I'd rather. Тоже можно сказать I'd rather go home. В принципе, там очень такая незаметная разница. Потому что я лучше пойду домой имеется в виду я предпочел бы, да, и либо мне следует пойти домой, но они могут иногда означать то же самое. То есть I'd better, it means should. Okay? You'd better ask before taking my things. Тебе лучше спросить перед тем, как брать мои вещи. Или, например, you'd better finish your work today. Тебе лучше закончить сегодня работу. Okay, I hope that it was clear for you. So there are some exercises to practice and some more exercises. Also, I have given you the quiz to know how well you did it. So that's it for today. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.